Hi, let's talk about the green colors in the Schmincke Super-Granulating Special Edition colors. So there are two greens in the Schmincke series. So it's the Glacier green and the Deepsea green. So there isn't a Glacier green. And these two greens can't be more different because they do not use the same pigments. They don't share a single pigment together, but yet they are considered the greens. So let's examine them in details. So first up is Glacier green. So Glacier green was the reason why I bought the whole series of colors, because I thought that the colors were so beautiful. Okay, so when we first examine the color transparency, you will know that it's actually a semi-opaque color. As you can see, if you use it rather thickly, you could actually cover up the fine lines in the swatch. And when you examine the colors in the water test and the water in paint in water test, you can see that they separate out really nicely, and you have that brown reddish pigment which is heavier, which goes to the back, deposits at the bottom, and it's non-staining, seen by the scrub test. So when you look at the gravity test, it separates out to show that the red pigment, brown red pigment, which sediments at the top and separates out properly. So it's made up of PG50 and PR233. So PG50 is cobalt turquoise. You see this in a few other colors in the series. PR233 is potter's pink. So potter's pink is one of my favorite pigment because it's just so unpredictable and it's just so organic. And together, it makes this greenish. So who would have thought like pink and like a blue or green would give you a green color? But it does. So I guess because the potter's pink is so varied, the size, so there could be some mixing giving it that slight greenish tint. So there are similar colors. Okay, I can't find exactly similar colors, but these are, I guess, the closest I can find. These three are from Daniel Smith, but they are nowhere as beautiful as this one. Although the Cascade green is really something quite nice, because you also can see from here that the Cascade green has got some kind of like a pigment that sediments to the bottom. Okay. Right, Deepsea green. So Deepsea green is a semi-transparent color, as you can see from the picture, from the swatch. Okay, and in the water, in paint in water test, you could see that it actually there's a heavier blue pigment that sediments out and separates out from the green. So that's actually made out of two pigments, and you can also similarly see from the gravity that the blue pigment is heavier, so it doesn't come out. It doesn't travel as fast as the green pigment, and it's non-staining. All right, granulating, yes. It's made up of PB29 and PG18. So it has a green pigment, which is the Viridian, and it also is made out of one of the most popular granulating colors that's seen in this series, which is the PB29, French Ultramarine. And I would say a similar color from the Daniel Smith series would be Mayan Blue. But Mayan Blue is not that, you can't see that separation. So some differences over here. Okay, so how would you use these two colors? I think they are more closer to a bluish or like a more cool kind of green, which I think would be good, when you use it on like water bodies or on distant mountains, distant fields. So those, the part of the landscape that's actually at the back. So these two colors would be good for it. Let's see how we can use this color in actual painting. So for the Deepsea green, I actually use it on this Shakespeare and Company bookshop. It's a shop in Paris, and I use it neat on the front, so you can see the slightly bluish. It's like a phthalo. No, it's like a blue-green color, a turquoisey color. And then when you mix it with the browns and the reds, you get all these like browns, like umber color, burnt umber color. Yeah, so this is how I would use it. And for the Glacier green, okay, Glacier green is another shop. So this one is the shop at it's a music score shop. I think the color doesn't look very nice here, but I think it will probably look better in a landscape. Yeah, so it looks kind of like a grayish green color. And when you mix it with the brown and the red, like you do get, as I said, like the burnt umber color, and the burnt umber color. In fact, in this picture, I actually use some of the gouache inside. So yeah, just discount the gouache. Just look at these colors, okay? So here it doesn't look so nice, but then I think it would look really nice in the landscape. Would I buy them? Yes. Okay, I really love the Glacier green. It's something that I cannot find elsewhere. I can't find something that's a dupe. I can't find the exact shade anywhere. So yes, I would buy it if I do not have these two colors. But if I already have these two colors, I think these two colors are not considered like basic colors in watercolor palettes, but if you are more intermediate, you might have these two already, and then there's no need for you to buy this, but you will actually see that it's actually quite a nice combination. You can actually do it on your own. For the Deepsea green, yeah, I think it's also pretty nice. But as I said, these two colors are pretty basic, so you should have them in your in your palette. So you could actually replace this with a phthalo green. But do use maybe a lighter, less phthalo green when you mix it. But you definitely will have French ultramarine. Yeah, so there's probably no need to get this, but you can mix it on your own. Yeah, but this one, the Glacier green, oh, it's so beautiful. So this is one of my favorite colors in the range. In the next video, next video, I will be comparing all the colors from the Super-Granulating series, and just give you an overall summary what I think of them, and if you want to buy colors, which color would be the best to invest in. So there's actually 3 oddball colors which I can't put them anywhere, so I'll be reviewing them together during the summary or the overall video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if my content has been resonating with you and you'd like to support me, please subscribe. Alright, okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!